Hello, leaders.
Hello.
Welcome back with our interview session with many of our global friends here. And today we're having an interview session with, and please introduce yourself and what's
I'm
your background.
Angelika. I come
And
from Poland. I study psychology back in Poland. Now I'm having a holiday and I decided to come to Indonesia.
okay, hello, Angelica.
Hello.
Okay, now you really have a good English here. And how do you practice that your English? And is there any tips or advice for anyone who like to learn more about English?
Well, in Poland we start in the first grade of first school and we have English through our whole education. But I also, when I was 13, 14, I started to be really interested in American pop culture.
Oh,
I listen a lot of music, and I didn't like to watch movies with Polish dubbing, so I
oh.
preferred to watch it in original,
Mm.
and that's how I learned
So you watch movie without subtitles?
with
With
subtitles and
subtitles.
sometimes without,
Okay, that's
but
really
with
good.
English subtitles. So.
Okay, and when you come here, how did you know and learn about our Global Friends program?
Well, I was looking through work packers to different volunteering opportunities, and that one seems to be really good for me. So I applied, and Erin accepted, and here I am now.
Okay, Workpacker is a great program. And how do you feel about our program, our Global Friends program? And how was your experience when you met and spoke with students for the first time here in Indonesia?
They are very kind, very confident in speaking, and honestly, I didn't expect them to be that fluent in English as they are. And we had a great time having conversations, and it turns out that we share some favorite music players like Chappell Roan. So
Oh,
it was
chaperone.
really pleasant surprise for me.
Okay. So, is there any unique thing or any memorable stuff that you learned from the students when you got into here?
Mm, I got the list of Indonesian music,
Okay.
so that was really nice.
Is there anything that you like from Indonesian music?
I don't remember the name, but
Okay.
I've heard a few songs of one artist, and I really like them.
Okay. And what is your first impression here when you arrived in Indonesia? Did you find it easy to communicate with people around here in Indonesia?
Yes, it's very easy, and I'm amazed by the hospitality of Indonesian
Hmm.
people, and they are way more introverted than Polish people. But
Oh,
that actually makes it better for me as a foreigner, just first time in new countries. So it's nice.
okay. So here people in Indonesia is very introverted as you speak.
Hmm?
Do you say Indonesian people is introverted?
No, they are way more
Oh,
extroverted
they're
than
way more
Polish people.
extrovert. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Poland, people are um, having a really hard time to open up to strangers, and here, I think Indonesian people don't find it difficult, and they are very open.
Okay. And did you know any? Do you know about some Indonesian culture? And have you noticed any cultural differences that really surprise you? And is there anything that makes you interested in our culture, Indonesian culture, that your culture doesn't have?
In Poland, we don't have so many unique cultures and unique dialects. And in Indonesia, there's plenty of different cultures. And definitely, after being in Bandung, I will try to see some other places in Indonesia.
Okay, there's a lot of places here in
Yes,
Indonesia,
and a lot of foods to
and
try.
and different cultures too. It's really interesting if you go
Yes,
to
I'm very
other
interested
places
in
than
that.
Bandung here. It's really unique places here. And when you arrive here and you visit a school, Did you expect that our Indonesian students to be much more fluent than you expected it to be?
No, I didn't. It was very nice surprise, and they can talk very well. Most of them have also good accents, so um, I didn't have any problems communicating with them, having real longer conversations.
Mm, okay. And did you have some message or an advice that you can give to Indonesian students here?
Just try to surround yourself with English as much as you can. Watch movies, listen to the music, and don't be afraid to practice and make mistakes because
Yeah,
that's how we learn.
yeah. That's how humans are. We will learn from mistakes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And now our last questions. Would you advise others, global friends here, to come and join our volunteering program?
Yes, I think this is a really great program, a really great opportunity to learn about Indonesian culture, and I recommend it very strongly.
Okay, I think that wraps up our interview sessions now.
Thank
And
you.
thank you very much, Angelica, for having us to interview you about our program. And I think that's all from us. See you again,
See
later.
you.
Bye bye.